I would like to teach you basic concept of the network and network types. What is a network and what are the different types of networks available in the communication system? So first, basic definition of network. So how to connect different computers using LAN connection or wide area network, that is called as network. How to connect more than two computer systems together, that is called as a network. Then how to send the data, how to share the information, exchange the information, that is called as network concept. So what are the different types of networks? So basically there are two types of network types. First one is local area network. Second one is wide area network. So local area network means local area network is a computer network that is designed for a limited geographic area such as a building or a campus. For example, in our department, in digital signal processing lab, there are 20 systems or 40 systems. So how to connect all these systems together? So that is called as a local area network. For example, if you want to communicate or connect computer science department and electronics departments lab, so how to connect? So that is different network concept. So basically local area network means so how to connect all the computer systems in a lab. For example, digital signal processing lab, 20 systems or 40 systems, how to connect together, that is called as local area network. Most of the local area networks today are also linked to a wide area network or the internet. In the 1980s and the 1990s, several different types of local area network were introduced. So this is the basic concept of local area network in past and today. So it is usually privately owned and connects some host in a single office or building or campus. So that is called as local area network. So we are seeing in the black diagram different types of hosts are there. Host is nothing but individual computer system. So how to connect all these different computer systems, that is host 1, host 2, host 3, host 4, etc. up to host n. So that is how to connect all these systems in a single laboratory or single office or single campus, that is called as a local area network. So local area network, how to connect to two different computer systems, that is using a cable. That is physical structure infrastructure is required to connect two computer systems. For example, our desktop, how to connect two different desktop using cable, that is internet cable. So that is called as local area network. So again in the second black diagram, we are seeing that host 1, host 2, host 3 and host 4, which switches. Using switches also we can connect different desktop computers or any computer system. So in this black diagram, we are seeing that a host means computer system, a switch is used for connecting different computer systems, a cable tap, a cable end, and the common table with connection. So this is an isolated local area network in the past, and today also same network technology is available in the local area network to connect different computer systems. Now let us see what is wide area network. So wide area network is is an interconnection of devices capable of communication for exchanging the data or sending information from one system to another system. A local area network is normally limited in size, spanning an office, a building, or a campus. But a wide area network can connect multiple local area network together. A wide area network has a wider geographical spanning a town or state or country or even in the world. So wide area network can connect. So all this means town, in town also, whichever the local area network system, different local area networks are available, can connect. State wise also it can connect, country wise also it can connect, and worldwide internet can be connected by wide area network. A local area network interconnect host it wide area network interconnects connecting devices such as switches, routers, and modems. So this is the concept of wide area network. A local area network is normally, as I told you in the first slide, privately owned by the organization that uses it. But a wide area network is normally created and run by communication companies and leased by an organization that uses it. For example, Airtel, BSNL. So all these are running by the companies or organization, that is wide area network. There are two types of wide area network. First one is point to point communication wide area network and switched wide area network. So these are the different two types of wide area networks are available: point to point communication and switched communication using wide area network. So let us see one by one what is point to point wide area network. A network that connects two communication devices through a transmission media, a cable or air, that is called as point to point wide area network. In local area network also, point to point local area network technology, network technology is available. Means how to connect two computer systems using cable, that is called as point to point communication system. So in wide area network also we can use cable, but in wide area network most of the network technology will uses air protocol, means UDP protocol or TCP IP protocol can use. But in local area network, so compulsorily we have to use cable, means physical infrastructure for connecting two systems. But in wide area network we can use both cable as well as air interfacing protocol. So for example, in this black diagram, in this point to point wide area network, there are two systems are there to another net, from one network to another network, and a connecting devices is available and connecting media is also available. So how to connect two networks? This is called as point to point wide area network. Second one is switched wide area network. A switched wide area network with more than two ends, means how to connect so multiple networks together, that is called as switched wide area network. It is used in the backbone of global communication today. We can say that switched WAN means wide area network is a combination of several point to point wide area network that are connected by switches. For example, as I told you, a wide area network can communicate country-wise internet systems, and worldwide internet also can connect using wide area network. Same as it is in switched wide area network, we can connect several point to point wide area networks that are connected by the switches. So in this black diagram, so this is switched, but this black diagram represents the switched wide area network. So using a switch and connecting media. So here how to connect from one network to another network. For example, here there are four switches. In these four switches, multiple, there are two combination of network systems or technologies are available to another network. For example, in the first switches to another network. So like that, there are four switches. So using four switches, we can connect any number of point to point wide area networks together. So this is called as switched wide area network. Let us see what is internet work. So connecting multiple point to point networks is called as a internet. When two or more networks are connected, they make an internet or internet work. So this is called as internet work, means how to connect multiple networks together. This is called as internet. To make the communication between employees at different offices possible, the management leases a point to point dedicated wide area network from a service provider such as telephone company, means for example, as I told you, Airtel, BSNL, Jio network. So these are the telephone companies, and connects to local area networks. Now the company as a internet work or a private internet. So it can, means internet can have both a internet work or a private internet. So one example of internet made of two local area network and one point to point communication. Here in the first black diagram, local area network are available, means multiple computers are connecting using local area network. Through router we can connect one combination of local area network to another combination of local area network. For example, as I told you, how to connect in SVCE. For example, SVCE is one campus. How to connect one branch, means one department with another department. For example, how to connect electronics and communication engineering department with computer science department. So using a router, we can connect two different branches or any number of branches we can connect in a single, in the same campus. So that is called as a router. So router is actually network technology for connecting to different local area network using point to point wide area network. So this is called as two local area network and one point to point communication using wide area network. So basic concept in this black diagram is what is a router, how to connect multiple local area network together using point to point communication. So that is called as a different router or routing systems. Now this black diagram represents the internet concept. So we are seeing modem, point to point wide area network, resident switched wide area network, multiple routers we are seeing in the black diagram, and point to point wide area network and local area network also we are seeing. So the combination of these black diagram is called as a heterogeneous network made of 4 wide area network and 3 local area network we are seeing in this black diagram. Any doubt in this internet? So internet is a combination of wide area network, local area network using switches and router modem. So this is the combination of all this combination of components is called as a internet. So worldwide we can connect, we can communicate, we can send the data, we can use any information using internet. Now, according to your syllabus, let us see what is wired local area network. So basically, wired local area network is called as Ethernet protocol. In your syllabus, this is important. So question may be, what is Ethernet protocol and what we describe the Ethernet protocol available in the wired local area network. For 5 marks or 6 marks, you may get this question on Ethernet protocol. So basically, Ethernet protocol is a typical local area network technology. Local area network technology. So the standard Ethernet local area network is basic local area network. It can transmit the data rate at the speed up to 10 Mbps. In the beginning, the data rate is 10 Mbps. Now, advanced Ethernet cards known as fast Ethernet representation, that is high speed local area network technology, as it can provide data transfer rates as high 100 Mbps. So in the beginning, the Ethernet protocol data rate or data speed up to 10 Mbps. Now in the advanced Ethernet card known as fast Ethernet protocol, the data speed is up to 100 Mbps. So these are the different data speed is available. Presently, there are two Ethernet standards that are currently available and developed. That is Gigabit Ethernet. It can support up to 1000 Mbps, and 10 second type of Ethernet standard is 10 Gigabit Ethernet. It can support up to 10,000 Mbps. Mbps, I think this is also Gigabit Ethernet protocol. So presently there are two different Ethernet cards are available. So depends on the speed or data rate of the protocol, that is Gigabit Ethernet and 10 Gigabit Ethernet. So in the Gigabit Ethernet, up to 1000 Mbps data rate or data speed we can get, and in the second type of Ethernet protocol, that is 10 Gigabit Ethernet, we can have up to 10,000 Mbps data transfer rate. So this is advanced Ethernet protocol. So the question may be like this: what is Ethernet protocol? So what are the different types of data speeds are available in the present Ethernet protocol. So you have to explain with the black diagram for 5 marks or 6 marks. So usually in the local area network or in the wide area network, there are two different types of protocols we can get. First one is TCP/IP protocol. First one is TCP/IP protocol. So this is connection oriented protocol. Usually TCP/IP transmission control protocol or internet protocol is connection oriented protocol. Second type is UDP protocol, user data protocol. So these are the two different protocols, basic protocols are available, TCP/IP protocol and UDP protocol. So TCP/IP is connection oriented protocol, UDP is connectionless protocol. So TCP is used in the connection means wired local area network or wide area network, but UDP protocol is used in the wireless protocol. Usually means basically there are two different types of media or communication is available in the internet. First one is wireless protocol, means wireless communication system, and wired communication system. So wired communication, for example, our telephone system with the cable, how to connect, how to communicate with other user, that is called as connection, means wired communication. Second one is wireless communication. For example, using our mobile or internet, how to connect other users. For example, in India, for example, you will be there in India and your friend will be there in USA. How to connect through wireless? So that is called as wireless communication system. So once again, I'm telling you, there are two different types of basic protocols are available: TCP/IP protocol and UDP protocol. So TCP/IP is connection oriented and UDP is connectionless protocol. Now let us see what is TCP/IP in the Ethernet protocol. So TCP/IP protocol so doesn't define any protocol for the data link or the physical layer. TCP/IP doesn't define any protocol for the data link or the physical layer. There are 7 layers available in the network. So the data link layer and physical layer and application layer we can see later, but basically data link layer are the physical layer. TCP/IP protocol doesn't define any protocol. In other words, TCP/IP accept any protocol of these two layers that can provide services to the network layer. For the network layer, TCP/IP protocol provides service, but for the data link layer or the physical layer, TCP/IP doesn't define any services. So for that reason, we will go for the Ethernet protocol. The data link layer and the physical layer are actually the territory of the local and wide area network, but TCP/IP will not support for data link layer and physical layer. So this concept you should know it too. So why we should go for Ethernet protocol means TCP/IP suits doesn't define any services for the data link or physical layer. It provides service only for the network layer. So for this reason, we will go for the Ethernet protocol. So Ethernet is a family of wired computer network technologies commonly used in the local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. As I told you in the beginning in the first slide, they're basically only local area network and wide area network are commonly called as basic types of network. So one more network is there, metropolitan area network. So this is MAN. So first one is local area network, second one is wide area network. So MAN, metropolitan area network. So usually it is not very useful in the network technology. Which one? MAN, metropolitan area network. So you should know that only basically there are two types of network types. One is local area network, second one is wide area network. So dear students, now you might be understood that why we are going for Ethernet. So TCP/IP protocol will not provide service for the data link layer or the physical layer in the network layer. Sorry, in the network. So that, but TCP/IP will provide service only for the network layer. For this reason, we are going for the means we will select, we will give the option for the Ethernet protocol. So Ethernet is basically wired computer network technology only. Ethernet is widely used in home, industry, or interworks as well as with wireless Wi-Fi technology. Ethernet will also support for Wi-Fi technologies also. The Internet protocol is commonly carried out over IP protocol. IP protocol is commonly carried out over Ethernet, and so it is considered one of the key technology that make the internet. So Ethernet is also a basic concept